Hey Goobadies fans, I am Sonic Sons. It's been a couple days since I did a video, sorry about that. But now I have a number of things to talk about, so let's begin. First of all, the space I'm filming in, this lounge thing, this is a lounge thing. My building has several of them that are all identical, it's pretty nice, and it's a good place to make videos in. Except when several of them are occupied, and I visited 5 of these to find one that was unoccupied. Which brings up the question of, when I go to Japan, will there be space for me to go off in a corner and rant in English for a while, for like an hour on end, or will there be no space for that? Because I also have a room, but I sort of have a roommate-suite-mate thing, and it's kind of late, and just finding a place to do a video is kind of weird, because you can't typically just do a video in front of other people. They might find it odd. Anyway, this weekend I went home, I had some family things and so forth, so I'm driving, and at one point an interesting thing with a toll booth, and I'm getting up to it, and I realized because I bought a new car and everything, I don't have the little radio deal that signals you pay your toll virtually and you don't actually need to stop. Well, I don't have that anymore. I lost it or something. So I'm like, okay, I need to pay with coins. And I'm getting up to the toll booth and I'm thinking, okay, how many coins is it? And it does not say anywhere what the cost is of the toll, which you think would be the primary objective of signage at a toll booth. So I'm fitting with as many coins as I can get, and then I pull up, and then I have to stop, and then there it tells me how much I need, so I'm trying to figure that out. And then someone from nowhere comes up behind me and then starts honking for some reason, and at that very moment my mom calls me on my cell phone, so my cell phone's going, and someone's honking, and I got these coins, I just throw some coins at the toll booth thingy, and like a couple fell in and a couple fell out, and I'm almost certain I didn't pay the full toll, and then I just sort of drove away, which potentially makes me a criminal. And then, in my rearview mirror, I saw the guy that was behind me who'd stopped and then got out of the car. Someone got out, and then, I don't know, was someone like gonna pick up the coins that I dropped? Was that like the whole point? Was that the scheme? I have no idea, but yeah, that was kind of weird. And then I got home on Friday, and I went inside, and I promptly lost the keys to my car. And I thought, how did I do that? And I looked around for a while, and I eventually found them on the key rack, where the keys go, where I had placed them only moments earlier. Hey. So then on Saturday, I went to my friend Matt's new apartment, and he told me on the way there that earlier that day there had been no heat, which is kind of necessary. So he'd filed a maintenance claim, and we're getting in. This is us entering, hoping that the heat is on.
Oh, it's warm in here, yes.
Yeah, there's heat. So thankfully the heat was on, and on the counter there was a form left by the maintenance guy describing the problem and so forth, and this is what happened next.
Yes.
Yeah, there's heat.
They fixed it.
Yeah.
Thank you, I love you.
Yeah.
I love you, Jesus.
Is his name Jesus? That's right. Jesus fixed the heat in Matt's apartment, because apparently Matt's apartment has the best maintenance crew ever. I can only imagine if, like, you have a plumbing problem, maybe they call in, like, Buddha, you know, or if your lights go out, and then they call up some Shinto spirits, or, you know, they must have an incredible budget at that place. Either that, or those incredibly nice people that win favor with all these deities. Then on Sunday, I got all my stuff, I packed it in the car, I drove all the way to college, which takes about 45 minutes for me. And then I got to college, and I said, "Where is my laptop?" And no one particularly responded because there was no one in the car. But then I called, and Dad was like, "Oh yeah, it's here at home, you left it here." And I thought, I sort of need that, so I unpacked some of my stuff, and then I went all the way back home, and then I grabbed the laptop, and then I came all the way back over here, just so I could have it, and surf the internet, and make this video. And then on the way back, the GPS apparently got jealous that there was now a new piece of electronic equipment in the car, and the GPS stopped working. It just froze. It was like, turn left on such and such street, and just stayed there forever, like no matter what you did. Like I unplugged it, nothing. It still said that, apparently running on battery power. I had like the power button, nothing. And as I previously explained, I'm very good at getting lost. Thankfully, I've driven from college to home and home to college several times, so with very carefulness of paying attention and being sort of lost, and do I turn here at this one or the next one, I have no idea. I eventually did make it back home. So that is your daily dose of randomness, even though it's not daily at all. Whatever. I am Sonic Sons, a.k.a. Jimmy, and I hope to see more of you Go-Buddies people in the future. I need a better signing off statement. Let's see. Thanks for watching. See you later.